I just want to share my journey. I'm going to change some things, and I invite you to come along with me. Let's start from the start. I'm almost 46 years old. I'm a little over 270 pounds. I am 5'9.5". I am 6 months into recovering from a concussion, and I have to ask you a question. Have you ever considered posting half-naked pictures of yourself on the internet for everyone to see? Neither have I. But these are the ones that show where I'm starting from. I am not proud of what I'm looking at here, but we all got to start somewhere, and I'm putting it out there because I plan to change this. It's not going to stay this way. I'm not going to brag or anything, but I was a looker. You're about to see some videos that I shot to give you a little insight into my mind and my day, and it's the beginning. So enjoy. I hope you can join me, and we can both gain something out of this. Why am I out of energy and sweating right now? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I'm sweating. So, I guess I'm fat and overweight, and this is what's going on. Carrying that around, it's hard. It makes things harder, and it's ridiculous. And it's already bad enough with a head injury, not being able to think clearly. But when you try to get your mind set to do something, and then all of a sudden your body's not cooperating because of being overweight, it just adds another level of difficulty. So another reason why I'm glad I'm changing things. All right, so it's been about 4 hours, and I got the stereo connected. You can hear it in the background, and my head is pounding, my ears ringing so loud, and it's very difficult. I have had to have my wife has come along and help me with taking some rest, and she made lunch for me, bless her heart. And as you can tell, it's hard for me to think. And this is one of the things that I run into. It's I have lots of energy at a certain time, and thinking that I'm gonna get a bunch tackled, and it's harder than I think it's gonna be in the end. And I'm limited by mentally what I can handle, and it's hard to do what they say. I've heard of people say you got to be kind to yourself, and you got to give yourself time to recuperate, and forgive yourself if you can't get done what you need to get done and stuff. It's hard for me to do that and just let it go. But I know I need to, and I'm gonna give it about a half an hour and see how I feel after that. And I'm planning on going to work out. But if my head's still pounding this hard, and I took medication they've given me for headaches, and a leave, pretty leave so far today, and I've got painkillers too, but I'm just not wanting to go to that if I can avoid it at all. And so this is kind of one of the just day in life, some of the things I'm going through, and I know it's hard for everybody, but I'm pushing, and I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Well, I did it. It was ugly as all get out, way shorter than it should have been. It was only 20 minutes, but I got in there and did it. First day, got the reps in that I wanted on chest and buys, or chest and tries, and tomorrow will be back and buys. But
feels good to get in the gym again, first time in 6 months, and was kind of lost, looking around for places to go, and it seemed like everything was being used. But then I just found a spot and started going, and then next thing you know, I'm done. Well, here I am, getting breakfast ready and getting ready to go out to do a physical therapy appointment here in an hour. We're leaving a half hour, and just was going to show what I have for breakfast is 5 egg whites, an actual egg, and then just a tiny little bit of avocado oil. By the way, the egg whites are from Costco, and yeah, I am not very good at transferring out the egg yolks, and it's a pain in the butt, but it's a pretty good deal for 60 egg whites. And the consistency, though, of egg whites is so disturbing. Yeah. And I put the 1 egg yolk in there to give it a little bit of taste, and then I have Tabasco sauce on it, so just so you know. And that's what it ends up looking like. And oh, and I have iced coffee too. I didn't mention that before. I put that in a thermos. More ice than coffee, really, but it'll be good. All right, so I'm taking a walk. I have had a good day so far today. Today was surprising. I woke up with a lot of energy. I got my PT exercises out where they got me working with a band for balance. My vestibular therapy, working on my balance as well. And I've been working on my speech therapy, doing reading a sentence or a paragraph really, and then you got to answer some questions. And I end up having to look back and forth like a bunch of times trying to figure it out, and my short-term memory is messed up. So I'm working on that, and then I had breakfast like planned. And then I made today's plan, and I made tomorrow's plan, so I don't forget to do it. I've been forgetting the past couple days late at night, since that's when I had it planned to do it. So I've learned, and now I'm fixing that. So I'm out walking. This is the longest I've walked since I've had my head injury, so it's so far I'm at 1.36 miles. It'll be close to 2 miles by the time I get back home. And so I just thought I would update you guys and let you know how things are going. I'm meeting up with my brother later, and I'm going to try and get a workout in before that. So this medication they've got me on for headaches is really helping me get through this stuff, and I'll keep trying, and I'll let you know how things work out. All right, so I'm about to go to the gym. I walked, did my speech therapy, did my physical therapy, did my vestibular therapy, worked on my balance, all that stuff. Walked further than I have since I started this, so 6 months ago. 1.88 miles, which is about twice as long as I've ever gone. And my heart rate was up at 140 some, and so that's huge for me. to even be able to make this video and talk to you about it. I changed my shirt, pretty much everything, because I stunk so bad from sweating while I was doing my walk, and I'm about to go to the gym and didn't want to fumigate everybody there, and then I'll come back, take a shower, and my brother's supposed to be coming over. I feel pretty good today, and I'm just thankful to be able to get all this stuff done. So off to the gym. All right, so successful workout again. Walk in there, and you know, it's just been a long time since I've worked out in a gym, and even though I had just gotten this membership right before I had my injury, and so I had worked out like 2 or 3 times, and then I forgot what they showed me, the machines and things like that. So but you know, going in there, and once I get started, you know, doing these exercises that I remember from when I was in high school and stuff, and it's a good feeling to get back into it. It's nostalgic a little bit, and then I just feel like more of a man, more of a just, I'm doing something. I'm, you know, I'm moving forward, and I'm not just at home, you know, staring off into space, which is something I've been doing a lot of for the past 5 months. So I'm thankful to be able to be here working out, and my headache's about a 4 right now, and I think I've done a lot of things today, and so I'm gonna go home and lay low until my brother comes to visit, and may have to take a painkiller later if it keeps going up. But you know, the fact that I can even make this video and after working out and doing all the things I've done today is just a testament to how things have changed over the past 5 months. So just to keep you updated. So I just got back from working out, and I ran into an old friend of mine, or colleague of mine that I worked with. He actually started the same time I did, and I tried to catch up with him, and it's like I just realized how much my family slow things down, and friends, and understand that my thought processes are slower now, and they're patient with me. When I see somebody that's doing what I did, and you're on a time crunch, so you don't have time to talk that much, but you fit it in if it can be a quick conversation. And you know, I was trying to talk to him, and he had to cut me off and tell me he had to go, because it was, you know, I know when he has to be back, and it's almost time, and he's hurrying, and I felt bad for it. I know he wanted to talk, but it's just, you know, kind of one of those things that are a glaring reminder of where I've still got to go in order to get back to work. And you can't let those kind of things get me down. It really is a struggle to not let that bother me, because I can't keep up like I want to, and I'm getting better every day. I got to remember, I'm getting better all the time, and doing things that I've never done before. I'm encouraged. It's just when faced with my job again right in front of me, and seeing that I'm still not able to even, you know, I still got a ways to go, and so I got to work hard. I got to keep this up, and not get discouraged, and just work hard and keep working hard the best I can.